between everything and the ups and downs and all that, going 2 days without selling anything, and then talking myself through it, finishing the week off, 6 cars in 3 days. I feel real good about how I finished the week off. Stressed, man. Still stressed. But it's good to know that, like, the stress is never going to end. The grind should never stop. So, what helped me get through it was sharing about it at all these damn meetings. Sharing about it at all these meetings. Talking about it. Working through it. These videos. Finding positive ways to work through all of the ups and downs that I had this whole time, this whole week. Especially, I was really, really stressed. And then I felt really good after doing all that. Did really good at work. And it goes to show that if your mental state, if you do what I do for a living, so if you sell shit, your mental state has to be positive and on point. You go in with a shitty attitude, man, you're not going to sell anything. You're not going to produce, and you're just going to kind of sit around. And there are people who make things happen. There are people who watch things happen, and there are people who wonder what the hell happened. Those are the three. You get to be those three, and you choose it with how you push. You manifest your business. You manifest your deals. You manifest your growth. All of it. I believe it. And it's like I'm so still far behind, but I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can make it happen. With everything going on, I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice for mediocrity. And I'm proud of myself, man. I grinded. I was in this funk. Talked myself out of that. Told myself you're better than that. There's just because you're doing all kinds of stuff, from like going to the gym and the meetings, the recovery, the kids, the bills, all this shit. That doesn't mean that like you can do all that and not grind out work. It started with like just dialing for dollars and then turning it into deals, and then you manifest the effort, and the fruits of your labor will pay off. You just got to do it every single day. There can't be breaks. It's so easy to get on my phone and try to distract myself, especially at work. And I can sit here and say that these last days, when I told myself I was going to do that and I was going to grind, I didn't have time to do any of that. If you're making phone calls, you don't have time to be flipping through your phone. If you're sending out emails and videos, you don't have time to be flipping through your phone. And don't get me wrong, I found ways that I just, let's see if I got messaged or, any of that. I have to acknowledge that happens, and I have to find ways to make it so it's minimized and then gone. And not like 100%, but 90%. You got time to do that if you're in the bathroom. I don't have to say which one. Just make sure you don't stay in the bathroom for a freaking hour. Well, there are little times. I don't have time in the morning to be flipping through my phone. I've had to catch myself a couple times. Because I get up, I grind, get my stuff ready, head to the gym, put in that work, get the kids off, get to work, do all the things I need to do that if I was paying somebody to do for me, I would expect them to do. I work in a commission-only job, which means that I am responsible for all of it. And I feel a little relieved. I don't feel like I have to go in tomorrow. But reality is I only have 2 Tuesdays left, 2 Wednesdays left, 2 Thursdays left, 2 Fridays left, and another Saturday. Got one more Saturday. And that Friday that I have, that last Friday, I have to leave a little early so I can chair a meeting. So I have to count that as a half day, even though I'm only going to leave a half an hour early. So I got to work double time one of those days or every one of those days so I can hit the number I need to hit and be able to pay these bills. There's no excuse. And make sure that I don't do it starting going into next month where a week passes by and I'm still wondering what the hell happened. I ain't trying to wonder what happened, and I don't want to watch anybody else do anything. If I put in the effort at work that I'm putting in my recovery and in taking care of my body, then I'll be fine. And really, you know, I'm there 8, 9, 10 hours, whatever it is. Put in those 8, 9, 10 hours of work. I like that I'm like telling my phone to set up an hour timer, and then I just put my phone right next to the computer and I grind, and then a customer will interrupt me and turn into a deal, or I see a customer out there and turn into a deal. I can live with that. That way I can look at myself in this video or in the mirror, and I can say I did everything I could today to make it happen. And I did everything I possibly could, and I made it happen today. And I made it happen yesterday and the day before. So, yeah. Like, I'm fired up. I want to go to work tomorrow, and I'm not. You know, like there's no way I'd do that to myself. Man, I was so stressed about the phone bill it's due. I got these other bills, and I was like, how am I going to pay the phone bill, the birthdays and all that? And then I get a spiff for $300, which is my phone bill. You know, it's crazy how that worked out. I was hoping I'd get at least 100, and it was more. So, doing the stuff that I need to do, like the gratitude, to the acceptance, or the faith, to the sharing, what I'm feeling, and just continuing to do it really is paying off with how I feel and where I'm at currently. Not worrying about tomorrow and letting go of yesterday is helping tremendously with me being able to not future trip or live in anxiety or be depressed about what's already happened. Guilt's okay, shame's not. You work through guilt by doing the right thing over and over again and making sure you do the next right thing. Like this jacket, for instance, you know, like I did the right thing and I ended up with it. I'm glad I did the right thing, and if I didn't have it, it's fine too. It's just a thing. That's the thing. It's just a thing, right? I love that phrase. It's just a thing. You know, you drop your phone, it shatters, we get all stupid about it. It's just a thing. Everything is just a thing. You know, it took me like an extra 15 minutes to figure out what sweater I was going to wear. That shit's just a thing. Am I going to go with the blue shoes or the gray shoes? I mean, those are cool problems to have because I was so worried about, like, are they going to know? How am I going to be. I'm so tired. I need to get some sleep, but it's my Monday. You know, going in on your Monday and you're so tired from the weekend because you haven't slept. And now you're like on top of that, malnourished. You're sweaty. You know, your head is like all fucked up. Oh man. That right there, that level of stress versus like, am I gonna wear the gray shoes or the blue shoes? Fuck man, I'm so grateful I have a pair of gray shoes and blue shoes. I'm really grateful for the tools in this program. I'm really grateful that I have a meeting tonight. Like I don't know how many times, even back when I was, you know, clean, where I'm like, I want to make a meeting, dude. I don't want to, like, it's been a grind all week. I just want to fucking chill on the couch and watch TV and just tune the fuck out. Like, the grind didn't end for me today when I got off of work. I'm gonna go to the house, the other house. I'm gonna change, get my bag prepped, make it to that meeting tonight at 10:30, get out of that meeting at 11:30, go back to the house, turn on some TV, lay with one of my babies, hopefully one of them, so I can rub their head and tell them daddy loves you so fucking much. I won't use the F word to them. And just make a funny joke, watch some funny shit on the phone while the TV's in the background, and cuddle with my babies, because I want that so bad right now. Go to sleep, wake up at 5 so I can take my son to the airport, because I'm taking my son to the airport. I better gas up tonight too. I better go gas up right now, speaking of which. God, I almost ran out of gas and I had 18 miles to empty. Don't do that to yourself. If you can get gas and you have a quarter tank or a half a tank, go get it, man. There's some laziness I need to work on. Gassing up, man. Well, that's okay. At least I have money to put in the gas tank. But yeah, that grind don't stop. Then I'm clean the house. You know, feel good about that. Figure out how I'm gonna keep this water on. That's something in the background. But yeah, man, that grind don't stop. You got to remind yourself all the time, it's not over. This shit ain't done. Where I'm at in life right now, with just getting clean not too long ago, and all the meetings that I'm going to make, that I do make, working steps, you know, all that shit. I don't have the luxury right now to fucking relax. I don't have not relax, but I don't have the luxury right now to just have like 3 days off or 2 days off. And I'll take that, you know, like I always do that, and then I'm like, all of a sudden I didn't do this or that, you know. Like I have to remember that for right now, where I'm at, the grind continues. Once everything is at sea level, then I can relax. But right now, I'm climbing a fucking mountain trying to get up to that level. And I'm underwater. But at least I can breathe. If that makes sense to anybody. Because I'm not getting loaded. And my personal development is going strong. And my work is there for me to go strong. So I can feel confident when I leave the job and go home. Truly blessed, man. So, good job today, Rodney. You did a good job, man. You did what you set out to do, and you kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and look at you, man. I love you. I'm beat. So beat. Where's all this energy coming from? I had a mushroom burger from Wendy's. I'm probably not even supposed to say this on out loud because it's, you know, I don't think I'm supposed to say trademark shit, but I've had, like, I wouldn't order it again. And if I could go back, I probably would have went to Subway instead and paid $2 more for something different. So keep up the good work, man. And guys, if you're watching this, Shayna, Andrew, Lainey, Grayson, Lucy, Molly, I love you guys. All I want to do is just give you everything that I got. And I'm doing everything I can, not just for you, for me, but so I can be the best me for you guys. You guys deserve everything. You guys deserve a father who's there for you, who loves you, cares for you, who will do what he can to give everything he can to you. You don't deserve the guy that I was. You don't deserve that guy. The guy that would hide in a room and not be a good person. You deserve the one that who grinds so he can pay these bills, so you have the necessities you need, and you have somebody that you can trust, that you can have faith in, that you don't even have to think about it. It's just he's gonna do what he's got to do. And if you're ever in a situation where you feel lost in life, just do what I'm doing right now. It doesn't have to be the recovery thing. Just do everything you got and grab more and give it more and keep doing it. And you'll pick yourself up. Because if I can do it, I know you guys can. This guy right here can do it, who is at the bottom of the barrel, back of book as we call it. I know you guys can do it. Because you guys are top shelf. And I love you guys. Love you, Rodney.